The government has given them an ultimatum: lift the roadblocks or they will be cleared. 6,000 federal police were deployed to Oaxaca. With the support of 3 other states, teachers here have led a 50-day protest. At least 8 people died in clashes with the police 2 weeks ago. Union spokesman Francisco DURAN says the teachers have shown their willingness to dialogue by lifting some roadblocks. Now it's the government's turn.
We want to be clear. While they don't signal their willingness to negotiate, we will continue, and our force comes from the people. We are tired from repression and structural reforms that have never had an impact on the people.
Protesting teachers want the government to suspend President Enrique Peña Nieto's education reform, which tests the ability and level of 83,000 teachers only in Oaxaca and many more around the country. MAYORAL, a teacher for 33 years, says the reform does not take into account people's traditions.
What will happen to the vast traditions the people have? That was absolutely not taken into account. The reform has been done behind people's backs.
The teachers' movement has been protesting for 35 years on May 15, which is Teachers' Day, always defending labor rights as well as campaigning to improve schools and increase wages. But also affecting commerce and tourism. In this top tourist destination, more than 60 restaurants have temporarily closed. Hotels' occupancy is low. Protesters are impeding some stores from opening. They believe the government wants to favor private education.
We are afraid, not for police repression. We fear that Oaxaca will be filled with private education and our young children won't have public schools. If the government wants a bloodbath, they'll get it, not only from the teachers, but from the people.
At Oaxaca's main plaza, hundreds of teachers have set up tents or are sleeping out in the open. 50 days on, that's how determined they are to get the government to meet their demands. Mariana Sanchez, Al Jazeera, Oaxaca, Mexico.